proving of God, the evidence of existence of God. Everybody knows that the most important question for about God, is there any God or not? And atheism says that there is no God, and they have several several causes about that. We want to speak about God in a scientific concept, not anything else. Is mathematics. Mathematics is a language of science. Mathematics without one is meaningless. Mathematics without one is meaningless. We must understand one. After that, we can understand mathematics, and after that, we can understanding God. We can understand God. Therefore, I want to explain number one or one in mathematics, and after that we find the understanding of God. We can understand God. The number one holds a fundamental place in mathematics. It's very important in mathematics. And without one, we don't have any mathematics. It is the multiplicative identity, meaning that any number multiplied by one remains unchanged. One is also the building block of the natural numbers, since all counting begins with it. All countings begin with one. Therefore, one is the most important things in mathematics. Without one, we don't have mathematics. One is first object in mathematics. And before one is nothing, is zero. Therefore, one has no any creator. One has no any creator. Because nothing exists before one. This is exactly about God. Everybody asks, who is the creator of God? If God is the creator of all things, who is the creator of God? And we say that God has no any creator. After that, somebody asked, why God has no creator? Because God is like one in mathematics. One is a sample of God in mathematics. Mathematics is a language of reality. Therefore, we can find everything in reality in mathematics. And you can find God, and you can find, if you want to understand God, you must understand one. One before one is nothing, is zero. Therefore, before God is nothing, is zero. Therefore, God can therefore not have any creator. It is impossible. It is impossible that God has any creator. if we want to identify God, we must say God is someone who has no any creator. It is the definition of God. God is first object. When you say God is first object, therefore before God is nothing. First object, you say where first object. Before first object is nothing. Therefore God is first object, and therefore God has no any creator. All number in mathematics are made of one. 2 is 1 plus 1. 3 is 1 plus 1 plus 1. And all of the number in the mathematics are made of 1. This is the exact truth about God. Everything in reality has the wants of God, is the wants of God, is the wants of God. We are the imagination in the mind of God. All the universe is imagination of God. If God wants something, these things will be created by God. Everything in this world is wants of God. Everything is created by God's will. God's will. We are God's will. Everything is created by God's will. We are God's will. All of the universe is God's will. We are will of God. Like number 1 in mathematics, all numbers are made of 1. In reality, there is nothing except God. God occupied every location, every things in. Nothing can be exist in reality. Behind God is no empty location. Inner God is no empty location. Therefore, God occupied, excuse me. Excuse me. God has taken all the opportunities. God has taken all the opportunities. Therefore, we can exist in the mind of God. We are like a dream of God. And these words are imagination of God. Like us. We can imagination all the world in our mind. We can't see, we can't see uh, anything except the imagination of our thinking. We we can we can understand something that our brain uh, makes for us. We can understand uh, something that our brain makes for us, nothing else. If you see anything, these things are the imagination of your mind. And therefore, said that God is the number one, like the number one in mathematics. If you want to understand God, you must understand number one in mathematics. What is the importance of one in mathematics? One is first object, is first number. Before one is nothing. Before one is zero. Therefore, one has no any creator. Counting begin with one. You see your hand, your fingers, and count your fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, everything. If you want start counting, you say 1, nothing else. Therefore, in the reality, God, if you want count the object, all object in the existence, when you count this, you count from 1, and this 1 is God. God is 1 in reality. In reality, we have 1, and in mathematics, we have 1. 1, you can't separate 1 to its parts. 1 is unseparable. 1 is unit. Therefore, God is unseparable. God is unseparable. God is unit. Therefore, God is unit object. God is unit object. God is unit object. Therefore, God is first object, and then God is unit object. God is unseparable. Excuse me. God is indivisible. God is indivisible. God is indivisible. You can't divide God like 1. You can divide 1 into its parts. God has no part. God is unit. Therefore, it has no change. When something has no change, therefore, it thinks Excuse me. God has been and will be. God has been and will be. Because God has no any part. God has no change. Therefore, God has been and will be. God has been and will be. It has no any change. Like one. One has no any part. Everything, every content start with one. Every content start with one. And the existence in the reality start with one. And this one is God. This is the evidence of existing of God in reality based on mathematics. I hope you understand what I say. My English is not perfect, but I think I can say you what uh, you understand. There is 4 or 3% in this life. If nobody exists in this life, it's not important because I do my job, and after that, I think someone see us, and they come in the future. Everything, everything, everything in the beginning is one. Everything is one. One. I am one. You are two, and there is 3% in this life. And after that, a month later, 2 months later, I think it will be more and more if I have, if I say something that someone like to understand it. This program speaks about the existing of God based on scientific matter. This is the aim of this channel. Everyone is from God and come back to God. Of course, very good. This is correct. Everything from God and return to God. We are from God and we return toward God, to the God. The understanding of one in mathematics, the understanding of one in mathematics is very helpful to understand God in reality. How we can to learn English? You can come to my channel, Telegram channel, and we can have a learning course for you, and I can help you to speak English very fast. My age is, I am an elder person, and if you are young people, you can improve very fast in English, I think. Or Telegram channel is @ M Davud, @ M Davud, M Davud, OOD, @ M Davud. In the bio, in my bio, I say, I write it. You can find my Telegram channel address in my bio. @ M Davud, OOD, and you can contact with me and I guide you about the English course. Double D, add sign, dua would double D, double D. One D, add another D, add another D. It's correct. Add sign M though. In the first, you add M, and in the end, you add a D. After add sign, you add M, and after D, you add another D. And you can with me. You can with me. This is a poem. You can with me in Telegram. In the end, this program this program is 20 minutes long. This program is 20 minutes long. In the 10 o'clock, about 5 minutes later, I say goodbye and I go to the another live. And my friend waiting for me in another live channel. And I was, yes, add sign. No, add sign M. Add sign M, Dawood. D must go end of the Dawood. Add sign M, D, add sign M, D, A, V, O, O, D, D. Add sign M, D, add sign M, D, A, V, O, O, D, D. Please write, I see you are correct or not. Please write again. In the conclusion, I want to say, yes, it's correct. It's correct. Hassan, it's correct. Please comment for me now. Now comment for me. I can see in the Telegram. And I see. In the conclusion, I want to at the end, I want to present a summary of the discussion. I want to present a summary of discussion. If you want to understand God, you want to understand number one in mathematics. Number one in mathematics is a sample of God in the reality. Because mathematics is the language of scientific language that explains the reality. Therefore, if you understand mathematics, you understand reality. One is the most important number in mathematics. Without one, we don't have any number, any mathematics. One is the first number. One in the reality, God is the first object. One is first number. God in reality is first object. Before one is zero. Before one is zero. Before God is zero. Therefore, God has no creator. Everybody and and one atheist, a sample atheist say, ask who create, who created God? God has no any creator because before one is nothing. Before God is nothing. Like one. Before one in mathematics, we have nothing. There is zero. Zero is nothing. Therefore, God has no any creator. One is God is indivisible. Indivisible. God is indivisible. Like one. One is indivisible because God has no parts. God has no parts. There, God is indivisible. God is indivisible. Therefore, God has been, God has been, God has been and will be. God has been and will be. This is why matter in this program. I say everything about one in mathematics. Uh, Tomorrow night I continue this program and I complete the discussion. Thank you for your coming, Ali Malek. Very good, Ali Malek. Zali Zari, Zali Zari. Thank you for your coming. Uh, I will wait for you tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, uh, 9:13. Tomorrow night, 9:13. Uh, this program started half an hour ago. This program started half an hour ago, and I will be at the same time every night. And I will be here, and I will be here at the same time every night. I say goodbye, and I wish you are very well. Thank you for your attention.